This video is being brought to you together in cooperation with Pixel Rights. As a photographer, you need a website that has beautiful templates, is fully customizable, and most of all, can protect a photographer's most valuable assets, the photograph. If that interests you, then use the affiliation link in the description and save 20% off the annual membership. Right guys, I'm here in Epping Forest, and here before me I have my old and very faithful bag, the Uprise 48. However, as with time you get updates, things evolve, products evolve, and that's why I have here the new Alta Rise 48. I'm guessing it's not exactly the same name, but I can imagine it's a new evolved, improved version of my old Uprise 48. So let's have a look at what it's got. Well, I'm going to go through quick because I'm going to take this back to the studio and just have a look at its functionality. Let's have a look at the outside. That's what I'm here for, to give it a testing out. It's got fantastically good water resistant material, as you would expect. They always provide a number of pockets, a small pocket at the front, a full opening inside, and what's becoming ever more popular is not just a laptop compartment, but also a tablet compartment. We've got all books and another one inside, so you've got two compartments that you put folders, paperwork, tablets. You've got a very, very well laid out interior, but don't worry, I'm going to go through this in the studio more in detail. And also, as on my Uprise foot, you've got a rear laptop compartment, so there's lots of functionality there. Straight out the bag, this bag tells me, straight out the box I should say, this bag tells me that it's going to be a good buy if I was to look to get to upgrade on my Uprise 48, which I'm not, because it's still excellent, in good condition, near enough as good as new. Excellent high raised padding at the back, so it provides excellent airflow. Very strong webbed what you might call straps. Fits comfortably, so they're not pulling on your shoulder. Oh yes, I love this functionality. Let me show you again. So you don't want to be taking all your stuff out of your camera bag, do you? So when you're on the street, you see something traveling, swing it round, open your pouch, pull out your camera, and there you go. Not everyone knows you've got couple of thousands worth pounds of gear in there. Just got your camera there. If you wanted to have SD cards, oh, this is actually quite handy. So if it's raining, you swing your bag around, pull out the rain cover. Very well placed. I like that. I didn't expect that there, so that's excellent. Let's see what else it's got on the outside. Has on the other side, you have a pouch for your water bottle, and you've got straps. Now you might wonder what this thing is dangling on the outside. This is what they call an action kit, because they have the Alta Action 70. Now when you're traveling, often you find your tripod smacking into other people. It's hard, it's metal. It's going to give you some grief sometimes if you're not really careful. Having it in a bag that clips onto your main bag provides the protection for your passerby and for your own tripod. And if you bash into walls, it'll get scraped, scratched. So this is the Alta Action 78. It's cold out here. I'm not going to stay out here too long. Let's have a quick look at this. As you would expect from a tripod bag, fits a tripod. Nice little pocket inside for tools like Allen keys. Not much really to say, all that it's well built, well padded, and as you'd expect from Vanguard, looks really good. Anyway, I'm going to pop back to the studio after walking around with this for a while, see how it feels, and I'll bring you back with a real detailed overview of the Vanguard Alta Rise, I should say. I'll get it. The Alta Rise 48, which I'm guessing is a upgrade to the Uprise 48, which I have and still love. And you've got the Alta Action, which can be hooked onto the Alta Rise 48. Let's go back to studio after my walk and let's see how it's handled in the cold light of Epping Forest. Hey, see you later guys, bye bye. Right guys, so I'm back in my kitchen today. I'm not in my studio because it's in a complete mess. I don't know if I've said it already, but I was unwell for the last few weeks since I came back from theatre, really tired and worn out. There's a lot of things I've had to do which I haven't, and firstly I apologise for not doing the giveaway. The giveaway video is going to follow straight away after this, or maybe before, you'll see. I'll probably put it before. So the giveaway will be out today. I do apologise, but I guess better late than never. Anyway, so I'm back home in the safety of my home. I ripped my shirt yesterday on my sleeve, my favourite shirt by the way. But here we are in my kitchen, and why do I have two bags with me? Because I just want to show you the evolution of Vanguard bags. Now, you've heard me talk about, let's put this back on there. Let me let it spin around for me. There you go. So you can see as it's turning. As you've talked about, I've heard me talk about this for a long time. I'm very proud and really chuffed by having had this bag. This bag is what you call a keeper. I've had it nearly 3 years I think, and it's still as good with a quick wipe down dust. It would look as good as new. It's not ripped. The stitching, everything is as good as when the first day I've got it. And this is the Uprise 48. Now why do I show this bag in the review of a new bag? Well, I just want to show you the layout. Now I always loved this bag and I love the layout, but things have changed. As you can see, you've got the compartments here, got where your camera comes out, and you've got a side pocket where you can pull it out without having to take your whole bag off, and you've got a compartment here. Great bag. So you shut this, you've got the security feature there, got a little pocket up top. You have a front pocket, a very large pocket at the front, and it's called the Uprise because, as with suitcases, you can extend the uprise range to carry more gear, which is what I've done on numerous occasions when I've wanted to include my camera gear and clothes when I've not wanted to check in any luggage. Worked out great for short trips. Also, you have a side back pocket for books, all that stuff, or just a laptop, which is what it's made for. Plenty of straps, and that's my Uprise 48. A brilliant bag, probably last longer than I will, really, the way I'm going. But it's going to last me a very long time. It's very well made. It's a great bag. Enough of that. Now this spinning bag here is the Alta Rise 48. Now the name is slightly changed, but I'm guessing it's in the vein of the new bags. It's an evolution, as I said yet in the first clip of the video, evolution of the Uprise. But what is the evolution? Let's look at it closely. Let's take this off. Now it's finished spinning. And let's turn this off. That's it, don't hear that noise. Well, let's open it up first of all. Let me get my old bag up, just so you can see. It helps, I think, to check out what it was. As you can see, very similar to the degree. You've got your side pocket here, which you can pull the camera out, side pocket there. Got nice compartments, still very well laid out, and you've got this bit. Now this bit was always a confusion to me, how to put the what. I just always chucked a load of gear in here. But now they've developed it and put it as part of the top of the bag. So you can now, basically, if you really want to, let's take it out. You can open the top bar of your bag and flip it open. So not only can you obtain your camera from the side without opening all your bag, you can also take out whether you want your second body or some lenses or whatever you choose to put in there. Now that's, for me, is very good. Now you also have an SD card compartment. I think you have, they've got two compartments of SDs, used SD cards and clean SD cards. You might think, well, that's a bit of a waste of time, I don't need to. Well, sometimes when you're busy on a shoot or you're in a rush, it doesn't hurt to be able to have somewhere where you can put the cards so it visually reminds you that these are the used ones, these are the fresh ones. So that's good. Now, one thing this bag doesn't have is an internal pocket for tablets. I don't know if there was such a major thing when that was developed, but this does. It has 1 and 2 pockets. So basically, I know when I go on a shoot, I'll take a shot list, maybe a tablet to get some picture ideas, put it on a tablet if I want it larger than my phone. Well, that's what this offers you. You've got a smaller one per tablet, and you can easily fit an A4 or even bigger pad in here, so you have place for putting documents. That's not taking up place in your laptop section, which can get quite full if you've got a big laptop. Let's shut this up. Okay, so I guess in many ways the internal pocket was this pocket's replaced this. Now this is great, I've not any problems, but having the pocket on the outside can, if you get some dodgy people, be a temptation. Fortunately, it's never happened to me, but the world being what it is, you have a small pocket here, and that big large pocket is really transferred on the inside, as I've showed you already. So it's secure, more secure than this bag. I'm not slating this bag, but it's more secure. It's an evolution, and products go through an evolution, just as humans do and everything else in this world. As I'll show you the side pocket for the camera. Yeah, same again. Oops. it opens in a different way. This one opens that way. This one opens with a zip. More neat, I guess. But no, someone's going less likely to unzip the whole thing. Well, what I wasn't expecting, and even though it's a small thing, is your rain cover. If you're caught in a quick storm and you want to get through it really quick, that's a perfect place to put it. You sling your bag around. I'll show you in a second. And well, let's do it now. Okay. I showed you earlier on in the video, but let's do it again. So, sling it off. Cover your bag, or take your camera out. Very easy. I loved it when they developed it in that bag, and it continues to be a great feature. It's the old adage, why fix something when it's not broke? When it ain't broke, as it says. Right. This side, you have the bottle pouch, and you have, let me zip this up, it's flopping around everywhere. Okay, zip this up. So again, a good feature, you unzip it. Oh, sorry, I've already done that. Zip it. You pull out the tripod bag, and you've got it there. Same feature, very effective. You've got the little hook there to keep the tripod from moving around too much. Got a strap, and you've got your bottle pouch there. Exactly the same. They've kept that the same. It's a good feature. You have the strap there, you've got the hook there, and you've got additional hooks there. What else can I say about this bag? Right. Laptop compartment in the back. Same with this one. Very well position. It's on your back, not going to get damaged because it's flat on your back, and you've got the extra large padding, and I'm glad they've kept it. It's a very soft padding, very comfortable, and you've got that wide pathway for air to flow, so it doesn't get sweaty on your back, which is extremely important. So that is really good. And you've got the Vanguard sign there, which you haven't there. But unless you're really keen on, it doesn't really matter unless you love logos everywhere. And then you've got the Vanguard logo there, and you've got the Vanguard logo there. So, one thing I haven't mentioned is the uprise part. So that uprise is there. And the same with this bag. So basically, there's a lot of features that have remained the same, but there is an evolution. And what better when a company realizes they've got a good bag, that rather than just throwing the design away, they evolve it. Now, there is another pocket here, so you've got additional pocket here, which is really good, because if you want to put, I thought they'd got rid of that, but no, it's here at the front, so you've still got it. So those two extra pockets on the inside are really additional, because this makes up for my outside pocket here. And what I've done is put it on the side, so it's less of a temptation for those crooked individuals there, and rather than having it there. So that's really good. What else? Well, there is something else. And where is it? Oh, it's fallen down. And this is the Alta Action 70. Now, as I mentioned yesterday in the short clip, not all of us enjoy carrying our tripods on the outside, because not only when you're going through airports and such, you can knock into people, and they don't always take kindly to being hit by a metal tripod. Also, when I was going through Vietnam, I had problems convincing individuals that my tripod wasn't going to be used as a weapon, even though they were just telling me I needed to fit it inside my bag, which was not possible. Even though I had my little selfie stick, I could fit inside. So there are some benefits to having a tripod bag that fits onto your main bag. It's basically what you're having now then. You're hiding away the tripod in a padded bag, so if you do knock someone with it, you're not going to really cause them any damage, and you're not going to cause damage to your tripod that you paid a lot of money for. If you knock it into a wall, scratch it, yes, the bag might get slightly scuffed, but if you ask me, bag or tripod, I'd rather save the tripod than the bag. Now you have straps here. There are some more straps you can clip across here to hold this in place furthermore. So it's well secure, and I can't really say much about tripod bags because they are just tripod bags. Opens up with a zip in the pocket on the side. It comes together with additional straps where I'm not going to unpack them because it has to go back. So it can be attached to extend the strength and the security of the bag to your thing. So it's well thought out. It's extra padded. It's a nice bag to use on its own if you don't want to hook the two together. It's just one way, again, to protect those around you and your gear when you're traveling, which a lot of photographers do now. And I found it going through Singapore airport very difficult when I was knocking into people, especially when you've got a big bag and carrying a lot of stuff. So that's it. So here they are. This is the old guy, still love it, but this is the new, improved and evolved Alta Rise 48. I'll put the price at the end of this video. You can check Vanguard's website for all the different ranges. There's a couple of different bags in the Alta Rise range. I'm not sure how many there are in this range, but their website will give you all the information. A link will go in the description. If you truly value your products and you want something that's going to last, I always do recommend Vanguard bags. They give you value for money, and that doesn't mean cheap products for a cheap price. They're a reasonable price but excellent quality. You've got to remember that. You want excellent quality, but you don't want to be breaking the bank just to get that quality as you do with some other brands. So check Vanguard out, an excellent company. I continue to review their products because I use them and I truly believe in them. So what more can I say? Check out the description for full details of Vanguard's website, and I hope to see you in my next video.